For the past 2 years, I've been reducing costs for my students by using Lumen OHM, and I've been using open educational resources without the fear of the loss of quality that sometimes we worry about with open educational resources. Lumen Learning is a well-recognized provider because of their high quality, affordable instructional materials. And OHM stands for Online Homework Management, and it includes all these wonderful features that you might expect from a more expensive platform for only $25 per student per term. They have interactive assessments like live poll quizzes, which are formative assessments where you can push questions right to students' devices and get that automatic feedback on how they're doing. Video quizzes where you can queue up a video and add questions to it. Desmos interactives, like this one here, where they took an open resource textbook page. They can modernize, remix it, customize it to your course if you really want them to, and they can take these figures and turn them into interactives. The mobile experience is amazing, and this slide really just is one aspect of how easy Lumen makes my life. But what I like about the mobile experience is that it makes me able to help my students when I'm on the go just as easily as if I was sitting at my computer. They have outstanding customer support, and this is the second biggest reason that I really decided to go with something that had a little bit of a fee to it as opposed to something that was completely free. I need to have that backup system if anything goes wrong. It makes me feel comfy and cozy. It makes my students feel comfy and cozy. And while I haven't needed them as often as I thought I would, they are amazing, and I know them personally. And when my students need help, they connect to my students and copy me on everything in email. So I know exactly who my students are talking to and how the conversation goes. And you can see from this snapshot from my Google form of 82 responses now from my students that most of them don't even need the support, and those that do are very satisfied. And I'm not sure what's going on here, but I suspect it has nothing to do with Lumen OHM support. The tests are great. There's a huge library of algorithmic questions that I can make tests that can be delivered right in Canvas. Or if I want to do print versions, I can do it at the click of a button, and it works really well with Respond to Lockdown Browser and Monitor. But you have to know a little hack, and I can help you out with that if you reach out to me. Here's another snapshot from my Google form where my students overwhelmingly said they liked using Lumen OHM, not just because it's affordable, but because it offers sufficient features and resources. We also see that overwhelmingly students say they would recommend Lumen OHM to their peers. And some of their comments here, I mean, this is just what I love, very satisfying in all caps. Are you serious? I have had a good experience with Lumen OHM. The lessons and quizzes are easily accessible. I liked how you could easily see what you missed in the overall grade report at the end. Couldn't get over how cheap it was too. I mean, they keep talking to the ease of use, the quality, and the affordability. And then here on this slide, you see some comments where they're speaking to the connection they feel to me and the personalized videos that are attached right to the questions. It is so easy for me to quickly record a video, put it on YouTube, and link it to that actual question. I mean, I've had some experience with customizing in other platforms, but it wasn't as easy for me to do. So now I'm able to do it a lot more, and I'm seeing that my students are really benefiting from this. So it makes me feel like I'm doing a better job as a teacher and that they're just enjoying my course instead of feeling weighed down by the assignments. So in closing, that so so in closing, that is why I love using Lumen OHM for my courses, and I hope you will reach out to me if you'd like to learn more.